What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by AutoTopNL. My name is Max, and today we are taking a look at this incredible RUF SCR, and it is a gem, this car. Last time round we drove their Yellowbird homage car, the CTR, which is a twin turbo beast with 700 plus horsepower. This is the naturally aspirated version, so it's incredible that RUF sort of caters to both Porsche's strong suits. You know, it's a really cool nod to Porsche that they're doing crazy twin turbo stuff and awesome naturally aspirated. So we've got a 4-liter boxer 6 in the rear, and it makes a glorious sound. So today I'm going to show you around it, show you all the cool stuff on it, and then we'll take it for a little drive on this beautiful road towards the Autobahn for an Autobahn blast. And also be sure to check out RUF, which is an amazing company. They've been around for more than 80 years. They do these crazy builds. This is actually this platform that the Yellowbird, the CTR, and this SCR are built on is their own development for the first time, completely carbon fiber monocoque. It's a very cool family-owned company, and they develop everything themselves basically. So they've got a little production line where they are going to build these cars. The Yellowbird CTR is actually limited to 50. They're only going to make 50 of those. This, you can still order this one. It's not limited, and it is freaking awesome. They have an amazing workshop. They do restorations as well, and rebuilds of engines. They have like crazy old Porsches there. So it has been an honor to have been walking around there and taste the history that is there. So let's take a look around the car, because as you can see, this is inspired on the 964, of course, but it is their own design, and it is completely carbon fiber. It has a carbon fiber tub with an integrated roll cage in there as well, which you don't see, which is absolutely gorgeous. And they developed this chassis themselves, and most of the car is actually hand built, so it is ridiculousness. Ridiculousness is the best word to describe it. So we've got these beautiful 19-inch center lock wheels with carbon ceramic brakes behind that. Beautiful wheels. And the spec, of course, you know that we love this kind of spec. Irish green with a sort of a caramel leather interior. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it is so beautiful. Now, the Yellowbird, the CTR, had this intake right here for cooling. This car doesn't have that. So this has more of a classic body, and it fits this particular car very well. So at the rear we've got a little ducktail spoiler, as you can see, where the CTR has this flat massive wing. This is a bit more subtle. I really love it. So we've got this exhaust, as you can see here. This is made from Inconel, which means that they can make it super thin, which means that it's super light. And the material also resonates at a certain frequency, which means that you get this high pitch noise, which is awesome. Now, because everything is made from carbon fiber, the car only weighs 1250 kilos. You can even see the tub here. Beautiful. And if we, this weighs like 300 grams or something like that. And then in here we've got the 4-liter boxer 6, which has been made to look like an air-cooled engine, but is actually liquid cooled with a bit of Kevlar on there, even some carbon fiber. And then we've got individual throttle bodies and this massive airbox on top, carbon fiber as well. Whoa, such a beautiful thing to behold. In there you can see the push rod suspension, tractive, which is adjustable. So we've got a little button inside to adjust that. And well, it is just insane to think how much work goes into developing this type of car. I mean, everything is bespoke basically. Okay, so we'll close this up and we'll take a look inside. Okay, so let's take a look inside, where we find this gorgeous interior with that plaid fabric, super old school, and this gorgeous leather. It's all made to feel old school, while you know that everything is pretty freaking new school. That is gorgeous. So we even have 3D printed titanium pedals there. That's how far they go in their development. They come up with this crazy stuff. Okay, so let's start it up. Very nice. So as you can see, we've got a very simplistic interior with some very nice switchgear and this beautiful instrument cluster in front of me with all these nice gauges. Absolutely beautiful rev counter in the middle there, and a nice little clock here. It is very beautiful. And then down here on the center console, we've got this beautiful control panel with your nose lift and your traction control, your phone stuff and music. And then we've got the little button for the suspension here, so you can turn it from 1 to 5. And this is actually done with the customer, so it's not set 1 to 5, soft to stiff, but some cars can be much stiffer and in one than other cars, so you can just determine that yourself. Okay, so let's take it for a drive. As you can see, we've got this 6-speed manual gearbox here, which is made for RUF by ZF. And we're going to lower the windows a bit because we've got incredible sound behind us. Oh man. Oh, it sounds crazy. It's like a GT3 but with an old school edge. It is so dirty and has that same like high-pitched noise and that same deep growl down low at the lower revs. It is an incredible sound. Holy moly, listen to that. That is just... oh man, that's outrageous. So we've got that Boxer 6 behind me, which normally has 510 horsepower, 470 newton meters of torque. But this prototype car is currently delivering a little bit less than that. So 400 something horsepower. But so we're mainly here for the experience to see what this car feels like. And already, I mean, this car is so light. I mean, 1250 kilos. It's just so light that it's still a lot of fun to drive, even with a little bit less horsepower. Oh man, every input is just so direct. And that's of course down to that low weight, but also a testament to what RUF was trying to achieve with this car. They wanted to make like the ultimate driving experience, and even though the CTR, the twin turbo charged one we drove earlier, is amazing, oh, I don't think it can compete with that sound. I mean, that is so crazy. It's so loud in here. RPM, and that is just glorious. It is such an insane experience to drive this. Again, I've said this before, new school, hyper modern, basically supercar. Underneath, oh, with an old school body on top, an old school interior. This is what it's all about. I mean, that CTR is incredibly fast, and the turbo delivery is beautiful, but I mean, it didn't stay my favorite car I've ever driven for a long time, because I think this just won it. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. This literally has everything I want in a car. Oh my god. Listen to that engine go. Oh man. Oh my god, I'm having a crisis. No, I need one of these. Oh. So the SCR will do a top speed of 320 kilometers an hour, which is 6-gear rev limiter. Oh man, and you will have a lot of fun getting there. Oh yes, give it to me. Oh, no. So the only problem is that this is a very expensive car. It's around 725,000 euros before taxes, and as you may know now, we have some of the most ridiculous taxes in all of Europe. Oh my god! Back to the taxes. We have ridiculous taxes, so this car will be crazy expensive, but oh man, is it worth it? Yes, it is. That was a very quick answer to a very hard question, but yes. So what you have now at RUF is next to each other, you've got that CTR twin turbo crazy beast and this SCR naturally aspirated singing amazing machine, and these two cars are probably the pinnacle of what you can buy right now new. I mean, where else are you going to find an experience like one of these cars, like either of them? I mean, you're just not. This is like a GT3 on old school steroids, basically. Oh, it's quite empty behind me suddenly. Man, oh man. This company, RUF, it's incredible. I mean, they have guys that have worked there for over 40 years, and they have been building and restoring cars for that long. I mean, it's insane. Second gear, here we go. Oh! The throttle response is so immediate. And you've got that insane suspension. I mean, I'm just leaving it in one because it's freaking perfect, but you can even set it more stiff if you want. But those double wishbones, it's got double wishbones, and then you've got that push rod suspension. It's amazing. It is ridiculous. Now the company actually, this is quite a cool story. The company actually really started doing this, what they're doing now, after the Second World War. Ah, wait, I'm going to interrupt my story for a playmate. Then owner of the RUF family had built a bus, a touring bus, and he was driving around people on that bus. And then a Porsche 356 crashed in front of him. He asked if he could have it, and then he started rebuilding it. And then they were driving it to Munich, and someone wanted to buy it, and they made a lot of money from it, and that's how the company started doing what they're doing now, which is just awesome. Oh my god, what happened? I just went completely quiet, I think, because I just found myself in one of my childhood dreams, I think. I think I just turned 8 and I was dreaming about Lamborghinis and Porsches and Ferraris, and now I'm here. I'm here driving this insane RUF, chasing a Lamborghini on the Autobahn. What is happening? What has happened to my life? I mean, honestly, how is this happening? Carbon ceramics that just slow you down so easily because the car is so light and the brakes are amazing. It all makes so much sense. When you drive the car, it all makes so much sense, but to build this car from the ground up, starting with a blank piece of paper, is absolutely insane. I take my hat off to you guys at RUF, everyone who is involved in this company, because you are awesome people, and I want to thank you very much for inviting us over, letting us drive your amazing machines, and I hope we will be able to do some more together in the future. I'm going to end it here, I think, because it is getting a bit busy. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You can subscribe by clicking the big button in the middle. You can also check out this video of the RUF CTR if you haven't seen that yet, the yellow turbocharged one, or go check out this playlist. See you at the next one. Bye guys.